Man, what kind of timing is that? The song ends right as the timer ends too. Look at that! Isn't that fabulous? Couldn't have planned that better myself, I don't think. Maybe I could have. Who knows? How's everybody doing today? Having a good time? Oh, I gotta play my volume. That's a little loud, isn't it? There we go. That's a little better. All right, how is everybody? Been a pretty eventful few days here in the Midwest. If you haven't seen the news, there was a was it an EF5 tornado came through and just caused quite a bit of havoc across the nearby vicinity last night. And then on top of that, we had some pretty significant storms, and my internet went out. It was actually my router actually had an issue, and then it took me forever to figure out what it was because I was going to stream last night, and by the time I got my router fixed, it was pretty late, and I was pretty much overdoing anything related to technical work, so I didn't, I guess. Oh well, it is what it is. You get over it. So today, this afternoon, this evening, I'm a little discombobulated because I've been out, went to a college softball match today, and so I'm a little out of sorts. But I'm going to continue working on some of the automation stuff that I was doing last week. I want to get it polished up a little bit, I guess, is what I'm looking to do, and just making sure that everything is working. I think it is. I've been running that's one of the scripts that I built last time, and it's been going pretty well, so I think that's in pretty good shape. I just want to polish it up, and then I kind of want to work on the automating of that process. Because to recap, I guess what I was doing, I'm sorry, I'm multitasking. I'm taking a little PC apart. I was trying to install an OS on it and it was not working well. So I'm trying to reseat the hard drive. But anyway, I was working on building, or I built a script that automates the migration of some tasks on a Trello board. And that all seems to work. And I've been using it now for a week, a little over a week. And it seems like it's doing well. Now I want to get to the point where I can, I think I want to have it reset every day, like at midnight. So I want to figure out that scheduling of that. And I also want to be able to trigger it manually if I can't do it. If say for whatever reason the automation doesn't work, right? I want to be able to trigger it manually. And I don't know what that's going to look like yet. It's really going to be a trial and error thing. I think I'm going to modify the script a little bit so that it works differently, like it's a function, something I can call. And then I'm going to try to figure out what I need to do to actually trigger it or schedule it. I guess the scheduling is easy. Relatively speaking, it's the triggering it that I'm still kind of trying to work it through in my trying to noodle it out, I guess. Oh, I do have some fresh coffee because I'm tired. I did not have much coffee today and it was a busy day. And then on top of that, when, if we have a little bit of time, I'm kind of on the side working on, oh, you probably can't really see it, can you? Turn the camera. I'm building a computer lab in my office. This one is specifically targeted to do some computer hacking type stuff or prevention, I guess. I got the opportunity here in a couple of a month, I think, 5 weeks. I'm going to be participating in a cybersecurity event. Do you call it an event? Exercise, maybe is a better word for it, in Lincoln with a bunch of other utilities and the Nebraska National Guard. And it's going to be related to doing like cybersecurity incident response, identification, eradication, that kind of stuff. And unfortunately, I'm going to be on vacation the week before when they're doing training, so I've got to kind of brush up my game ahead of time. So I'm setting up a lab to do that. I've got I'm doing it with physical hardware because I also have a network lab because I took CCNA training. So, and some old PCs lying around, some little nukes like I was working with. So I'm trying to set that up so I can go through and run through some exercises, practice using some security tools. Excuse me, man. In particular, I'm going to be looking at using like Security Onion. I have a list of them somewhere. I don't have them all downloaded yet. But anyway, I'm working on building my lab up so I can play around with those things and hopefully try to get my skill set up a little bit from, what it is, which is basically nothing. And so we might work on that a little bit as things pop up. I'm trying to get the OS installed on all of the devices. I've got 5 little mini PCs here that are running some various forms of Linux. And then I also need to get my network switches over there configured because right now they are all unconfigured and ports off, so they don't work. So we'll do a little bit of that maybe later. I might do a few things on the side, like I need to do IP addressing for the local network and stuff, and I've got a pfSense firewall. I've got to get that configured so I can set that up and play with it a little bit, that kind of stuff. But we'll kind of see how it goes. So yeah, let's just switch on over. I actually want to test out switching over to that because I have my cam link hooked up to my lab so I can see it. So let's see if I switch over. Oh, cool. That's not what it's supposed to be on the screen. I wonder if I have to like reload it. See, this is why we're testing. Turn it off. Turn it on. Let's switch over to cam link. I want to play with those settings. Deactivate it when I'm not using. There we go. That changed it. There we go. Now it's on. I'm installing Kali Linux right now. Let's see. Yep. All right, so that's gonna download and install a whole bunch of crap, and it's gonna be a while. All right, well that's cool. That worked pretty slick. Turn that off. Yeah, sweet, sweet. I'm also really short on HDMI cables because I've got kind of a Frankenstein-y looking monster down here of cables to hook it into my PC. But it'll be fine enough for now. I'm getting a lot of news. Oops, a lot of news from the tornadoes that came through. Oh, I could pull up. I got us a pretty sweet picture. I was leaving town this morning. And I don't know how many people follow what I want to say, storm chasers or whatever storm chasers. But I had jeez. Just trying to get logged in, that's all. Yes. Yes, I trust this browser. It's my own computer. Stupid things. Can I pull this over here without opening up all of my pictures? There we go. The Reed Timmer and his crew were at our local gas station today in the Dominator. I thought that was pretty cool. I follow him on Facebook. I enjoy watching some of his content. And so they were out getting, that was our softball game, getting some breakfast this morning. And they were out in their F-150 pickup tracker or thingy. So I thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, anyway, that was my side, aside of the fun things that happened today. All right, let's go do some things and stuff. Things and stuffs. Let's see. Where would... Oh man, I got so many things open. Let's close most of these. Oh, I do... Oh, that's not it. Oh, hey, it's right here. I have it open. Yay! That means it's been open since last week. I haven't rebooted my PC in a while. I am going to pull up a couple of these things. Project personal automation, scripts. I actually want to do SN. Oh, where is the one I used for? Oh, I didn't do it. I was doing that in Jupyter. Okay. I'm gonna fire up Jupyter. I wanted to download all of my security nows. What? Dismiss. There it goes. I don't want to open it in Chrome. I want to open it in the Fire of Foxes. And paste it. Bring it over here. Oops. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we've got going on. All right, so I was downloading a whole bunch of them. How many are there? C.com. Ooh, SpinRite 6.1. I need to go download that. I have not done that yet. No. Security now. 970. I'm just gonna let it run while we work on other stuff, so. Download, oh, I gotta do this, and this, and then this. And it is putting them in the right place. Yeah, D-Security now. Okay, so that's running. Just gonna let it do its thing. I'm going to pull up the Trello, oops, chores. So, okay, so this actually is somewhat organized. That's good. Oh, hot coffee. I love it. Let's see. Let me think about this a little bit. Oops, clicking the... Trying to close some windows too. There we go. So I am currently... I have a function that updates the checklist, the functions that move the cards, and then I have everything else just kind of looped into the main function. Trying to think about the automation side of it. I don't have a great place to do that. I don't want to do it on my PC because my PC is not on all the time. It typically is on overnight, but not all the time. Like last night, for instance, is a good example. So I think what I want to do, I'm gonna make it a Python script. It's gonna say that, so I'm gonna make it a function. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have sub functions that I call as parameters to the query or to the script that will tell it what needs to be run. That's kind of what I think is gonna happen. That way I don't have like a million PowerShell scripts that I'm trying to do things on. It's one PowerShell script, and I pass the parameters. Ouch! I got on what I'm working through. So yeah, so I'm gonna create a function here. Def reset daily chores. And then I'm gonna take all of this code and like, oops, like that. Look at parameters and enter. And then I'll just, well, first I'll just say reset daily chores. And then we'll just test it, make sure that it works. I don't have anything. I think all the chores have already been reset. Python reset Trello chores. And it's working. I don't have any output coming from that script. So I think what I want to do now, let's put on my to-do list. What's on my to-do list? Let's open up. I can't see that. All right, I've got some on there that are for my other thing. Nope, that's not right. I need to have it not do that when it's my account. Task done. I don't know what my commands. Okay, these are the commands. Yeah, task done. Task done. Yeah, my task list isn't working. Task add test. Will that one work? Oh, because task done 21. Alright. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, that's all. It's clear done. There we go. Now there's less on the list. That's a little bit easier to read. Let's see. I want to. I'm gonna just put task add parameters to Python. I put Python script all as one word because I'm stupid. I'm gonna implement logging. So we'll do both of those because I want to be able to see the logs of what's happening. So first thing I'm gonna do here is check see how this is going. Download episode 103. Yep, still downloading. Let's do Python script parameters. One example. I need to have it in my head how it's gonna look. Yep, arg1, arg2, arg3. Oops. So import sys.argv, and it's just arg0. Seems simple enough. So I need to import sys. Uh-oh, my computer went to sleep. Wake up. Still installing software. We got time. Excuse me. I've got things on the wrong monitor. Come on, what on earth? Why won't you shift? What the hell? Ugh. StreamerBot. Why can't I go across monitors with that window? Can I do it with other windows? Yeah, StreamerBot just has a problem with going across two screens. I gotta go like this. And then, ugh, seriously? I wonder if it's because it's running stuff all the time. I don't know. It's weird. That's weird. All right, there we go. Brain. Lost my brain. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Parameters. So it just says argument list is this. Okay, so we will do just that. Just bring this over here like that. So look at the parameters passed to see if a valid one was passed. So I only expect one argument every time, so I'm going to I'm gonna say if none was passed, display the help menu. So we'll start by saying param is equal to sys.arg v sub 0. Actually, if sys.arg v dot count is equal to 0, display help. Def display help. I'm going to make it Python friendly. Print expected format reset Trello chores. Oh, that script's actually going to change names, but and then say arguments. And then here it's going to be display help. And then I'm going to say print param. We'll just test it. Oh, arg1. I can't, yeah, it's got to be greater is equal to 1. Or sys.arg v.count is greater than or equal to. It should always just be if it's greater than 1. Greater than 1. That should be all right. Apparently I don't know my Python very well. Oh, just greater than. Yeah, that's right. Oh, howdy. How's it going, man? Why is my comparison operator gone today? Yeah, it has been. How you doing? Oh, what did I do? I just clicked on someone's name. That's awesome. Well, if it's equal to 1, that's what I want to do. Oh wait, now it's on line 72. Why? Oh, yeah. If it does not equal. Wait, no, sorry, C#. Right, not, that's valid, not equal to 1. And it's gotta be 2, actually. Oh, it is bang equal. I'm dumb. Just having a banger of a night. Turn it down just a bit more. If it does not equal. What is my brain doing? Yeah, this is... So this is the first one. That's parameter 0. All right, let's back up here. Print sys sys.argv account. No, I know param shouldn't be there. Built-in method count. Oh, I am currently coding on a little bit of automation stuff. So I started to write a script that lets me take some items off of a Trello board, which I use for chores for my kids, and automatically reset them every day. So here, like, we'll do an example here. We'll bring this one over. We'll mark these as done. Another one. This one's got some checklist items on it. That. Yeah, that one. I'll bring one here. And this script is it migrates them back automatically for daily chores. Anything that's flagged as daily. And what I'm doing now is I'm modifying the script that I already wrote to make it where I can actually run a scheduled job. Right now it's scheduled to just run when I what's the word I'm looking for? Manually. So I am working on modifying it and, finding that I'm not as verbose in Python as I used to be. Yeah, it is. I think it is pretty cool. I'm kind of excited about it. I'm just having a heck of a go here with my Python. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. I still am trying to do .NET. There we go. There, that's right. So, all right, delete that one. If len of that. And then I want this stuff here to be an else statement. Oh, because I didn't get rid of the count there. Brilliant. Expected format. All right, that's exactly what I want it to be. I'll say testing, and then my output is testing. Perfect. All right. So I need to update my to-do list stuff there a bit. Let's see what's on my add parameters. Oh, hang on a bit. Had an impromptu visit from the wife. Let's see. All right, so now I want to do... Have I ever 3D printed a fidget toy? I absolutely have. What is the one that I just did? I can see if I can pull it up. 3D printing. Where did I get that from? I think I found it here. It's not called a fidget, is it? No. What is it? What, my favorite print or just my favorite fidget toy? Because I've only done one fidget toy. I can't find it now. Car key. My favorite fidget. I don't know. I don't have a favorite. Because I fidget with just about everything. Like right now I'm fidgeting with the a mounting ring for my microphone. This one doesn't fit my stand, so I play with it. I just spin it around in my hand. Where is this thing? I printed one. It wasn't even that long ago. Because I updated the settings on my printer so I could print it better, and I haven't gotten back to reprinting it. But it's like a little keychain where it's just like 3 spheres or 3 half spheres within each other that just kind of spin around. I must not have gotten it from Thingiverse. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I fidget with just about everything. There is no single fidget that I like to play with the most. I have like a spinner, like one of the original fidgets that came out. When they first came out, I thought they were dumb, and now I have one on my desk and I occasionally spin it. But oh, awesome! I tend to like fidgets that are quiet. So things that don't have a lot of things that rub together or make a lot of noise. Because a lot of times, because I'm doing it like now, I'm fidgeting with it when I'm streaming or if I'm on a video call or something. So I want to make sure that they're really quiet. But that's cool though. That's cool having 3D printed fidgets at a vendor fair. That would be. I hope that's good. I think that'll go over well. I know there's a lot of kids that like to have different fidget things, and if you have especially like wild colors and stuff like that, that's cool. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I like that. Let's see. So I've got that. Can you do a switch statement in Python? Switch Python Pythony Python switch statement, switch case example. It's just ifs. Oh no, that's else. Yeah, no, it's just if and else. No, Python 3 has match. That's what it is. Sweet. Okay, so I get the param, so I'm going to do a match. Param. We'll say case. Trello reset. And it will be reset daily chores. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. That's the only one I have at the moment. So let's test it. Let's pull up my chores list and see what it looks like. So first thing I'll do is I'll run it with an invalid one, which does nothing. Actually, hang on, before I do that, I want to do, I'm gonna say print resetting Trello board. Just so we get some feedback that it's actually doing what I want it to do. Trello reset. There we go. Now we should see them move across here. They should start popping over. I hope. Yeah, there they go. They're moving. It's clear. It moves them and then it clears the to-do or the task lists. Task list actually takes longer than moving the cards, which is kind of wild to me. Perfect. My install is running slowly. Okay, so I can do task. Oops. Task done 18. Yeah. Woo! Let's see. Excuse me. I am very active on my stomach and such. Let's see. I'm checking something. Yeah, that's not do. I'm having a heck of a time. Anyway, let's see. So I've got that. Now I want to look at some better logging. I'll just say example. I know I can just manually write it, but if they have like a library that does it, I would like to do that, I think. Let's see. All loggers, info, or debug methods are for very detailed things. On this page tutorial, link references, basic logging tutorial. By creating a logger via logger get logger and then calling the logger's debug, info, warning, error, and critical methods to determine when to use logging and to see which logger methods. Okay. Most of the stuff I'm going to do is just info, just because I want to see it. Import logging. Logging to a file. That's really what I want to do. The encoding argument was added in earlier Python versions, or if it does not specify, the encode is used by default. So now if we open that file, we should have some things. Invalid log level. That's kind of what I want now. Can I have it be... I don't care about changing the format. I just want to write it so I can see that the job's running. I do want to put the time, so we'll do that. This is actually the one that I will do. Okay, so let's do, all right, let's add logging. All right, so we'll start at the top. We will import logging. And here inside of, actually I'll do it at the top because I want to use it throughout the code. So we'll do it right away. We'll say logger is equal to logging dot get logger. Logging dot basic config. Automation dot log with quotes around it. Encoding 8 level is equal to logging dot debug. All right, let's see. Where's the thing where I set up format? I want this one. And that is inside of basic config. then it's going to be just logger. Oops. Yeah, logger. So we'll start with testing it here. I'll say logger.info starting daily chore reset. Close all these stupid windows. It's running the script. Oh, my PC went back asleep. Oh, install grub bootloader. Yes, I do. There we go. Automation.log, look at that. Can I bring it out? Yeah. Oh yeah, so even the HTTPS connection stuff is logging. That's actually kind of cool. Now let me check. It doesn't say whether it's debugger info. I'd like to see that too. Yeah, it doesn't have it, does it? Display warning. Look before you leap. Yep. Does it list some of those formatters? There it is. Level name. This is what I want to add. Oh, I'll go like this. So inside of format, at the top here, I'm going to paste that in first. And I'm going to go like that. So now when I run it this time, that's not what I wanted to do. Refresh. It's growing. That's good. There we go. That's exactly what I want it to look like. Debug, date, time, doing things. Info, debug. Perfect. All right, so logging is implemented. Heck yeah. Hey, have a good dinner. Hope it's something tasty. And you also have a good rest of your day. Clear, done. Boom. All right, let's see. Do I have any other cleanup that needs to be done? I do have some. Let's check up on my Python execution here. Oh, but it's at 466 and going. Very nice. Oh. I think I may have just got Kali Linux installed successfully. I'm kind of excited about that. Let's see. I wish I had my list of the things that I have in my brain that I need to complete. And of course I don't. so I'm struggling around, flailing around as it were. Oh my goodness, I got Kali Linux installed. Let's switch over and take a look at it. Bye. Let's see, did that load up? I guess I don't know. It did. Hooray. All right, look at that. Oh, I don't know my password. What I put my password to? Heck yeah. Look at that. It's working, sort of. It's busy. Oh, that's cool. It worked. Excellent. Got my shell. Text editors. Heck yeah. All right. Even got the right time. Look at that. Awesome. That is one step closer to having my lab ready to go. Oh, I guess I can switch over since I went back to my desk. Awesome. So I need to... What do I need to do? Well, I need to let that... Well, let's let it sit for a little bit. I'll probably shut it off here in a bit. And then we'll see. Let's see. My current bitrate is lower than recommended. We recommend that you stream a bitrate of 60. Why is my bitrate so low? Weird. YouTube is telling me something's off. I wonder if my... You know, I upgraded and I messed with things. I bet I screwed something up. No, I can't mess with it now anyway because I am actively streaming. I'm going to snap a screenshot of this though real quick. Boop. We'll do this. Just open it in my image editor and minimize it for now. Good enough. Perfect. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, I really wish I had the rest of my notes. I'm kind of completely drawing a blank on what I wanted to do. Let's check the status on those downloads and make sure they're all happening. Yeah, there's 514 of them. So yeah, they are currently downloading. That's sweet. All right, I want to set up some hotkeys. Something I've been thinking about, and I want to mess with that too. This is all part of the automating my life. I want Power Toys. Let's open that up. There's an update available. Sweet. So what is the keyboard manager? I don't know what that one is. Await color picker, crop, find my mouse. Oh, I want to turn that one off because that one has been annoying me a little bit. Fancy zones, peak, screen ruler, text extract, Power Toys run. A shortcut guide. I thought there was a way I could do like shortcuts on here. Windows Shift /. Let's see. Crop and lock. Oh, I don't know what that means. It sounds cool though. Mouse jump, quick extend, mouse without borders, find my mouse, green ruler. Power Toys run, alt space. That's Windows key space, alt space. Short cuts. Not all files are indexed. Oh. Because I would like to create some shortcuts specifically for some of my development tools. What does Keyboard Manager do? Show remappings? There are none. Okay, select the shortcut you want to change. Alt. Oh, can I just create one? Maybe I'm not. Oh, that's one that I'm changing. No, okay. Okay, so I want to create. What I want is I want a hotkey. I want Alt F1 to pull up my terminal. That's what I want to do. Is there a way? Is that something I can just do? Windows Power Toys create keyboard shortcuts. To create mappings with Keyboard Manager, open the Power Toys app in Power Toys settings. So I'm just open remap key setting by. Okay. Open the remap key setting window by selecting remap key. Open. Okay, so to create a mapping with Keyboard Manager, open Power Toys settings. Keyboard, you will see the options to open the remap key settings window by selecting it. How to add custom shortcuts. Can I do this? No. Oh, no, that's not it either. Well, that's no fun. Shortcut guide. Oh no, shortcut guide. I want to create shortcuts. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Let's just do create custom shortcuts. Windows 11. Customizing keyboard shortcuts. For Word. Set up a keyboard to set up a custom keyboard shortcut on Windows 11, please follow the following steps. Yeah, I don't know. Those are not helpful. I want a custom what? Custom shortcut. Switch to specific app Windows 11. When you open programs, they appear in the taskbar. Yeah, I can do that. The problem is I need to I don't know. I want it to be more than just the 9 apps that are there. That's the problem. Oh well, we'll live with it. All right, I don't need that, or that, or that. Where are we at? We're at 590. How many am I downloading? I'm pretty close on this one. 970. I'm not close yet. Never mind. I'm sorry. That was incorrect of me to state. I am not close at all. Okay, so this works now. So if I want to, oh, I need to update the help. Let's do that. Let's update the help. Print possible arguments. Well, right now it's just the one. Trello reset. And go like this. Let's run it without that. We're gonna say personal automation script. Just some real lovely print. Just indent it a little bit and see what it looks like. And there we go. We'll put one more at the bottom. There we go. Let's see. Python to lowercase. str.lower. So we will say .str.lower. So now it does that. Now let's do there, that resets the Trello board. Okay, that's what I want. So we got that all squared away and fancy like. I'm gonna shut off this PC real quick while that's running. Shut it down. Shut it down. Oh, that's something else. I thought I saw a pop-up that says that you need to verify, but it's old. It's because I logged onto my pictures. There we go. It's gone now. It's gone now. Yeah. So now I've got that. I can run this now as a schedule on pretty much anything. Oh, I need to rename the script. So now I'm going to rename this. I'm going to call it personal automation. Seriously, what is happening? Why is it is prompting me for this again? Okay. There, now stop prompting me. So now I'm going to change this to say personal automation and Trello reset. So now if I explore, or I could just open up about 10 different windows trying to get the right one. Projects, nope. Nope, it's source, projects, personal automation, scripts, There it is, resetting the Trello board. It still works. Yeah! There it is. Sweet. And the automation log is still logging. Yep. So now let's turn it off of debug logging. Let's change it to green.info. What? No such file or directory. Can't open file. Oh, because it's not that anymore. I changed the name of the file. There we go. Now let's look at the log. Okay, good. It's got less stuff. Now I don't have to worry about that file getting too crazy. Too crazy big. We are two wild and crazy guys. Sweet. 662. So there's about 300 of those podcasts left to go. All right. So now what is the next thing that's on my list that I need to automate that I do all the time? Yeah, what is the next one I want to tackle? I should probably tackle I'm thinking about doing my backup script. I don't know. I think let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at that one and see where we're at. See if it's something that we can I don't know if it's something we can improve. Let's open it up here. So it's a whole series of robocopy commands, and they're a little over the top. And I even have like some old code in here that's no longer being used. I used to do a bunch of stuff with 7-zip where I'd compress them. Like for instance, like I do specific files on my D drive. I probably don't need to. I don't know. I need to think about this one a little bit more, I think. I like the fact that it's just a simple batch file that I just click and it runs, but I could change it to be something a little bit more elaborate. That's not much of a thing. And I would really like to automate the running of that job as long as it's there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. All right. Well, I think that might conclude the end of the automation section because I have one more that I want to do that's related to a spreadsheet, actually a Google spreadsheet, and buying coffee for the office. I buy the coffee, for everyone, and then periodically everyone sends me, $20 to keep paying for it. The problem is I'm really bad about updating it or getting it updated in a timely manner. And in particular, the part where I load the coffee, because I just have it shipped from Amazon automatically, and having it show up at my house, and I take it to work, but I forget to update the spreadsheet. So I need to do that. But I need to do some research on how I can get that data, how I can figure out the cost, how I can load it in the spreadsheet, and figure out the mechanics of how I want that all to work. And I don't know yet. I haven't thought about it enough. And yeah, keep track of payments and all that stuff. So yeah, we'll see. I'm turning off my to-do list. Getting more news stuff from the storms. Yep, more stuff. Yep. All right. Let's see. Do I really want to switch over to that? I don't know if I do or not. I am very indecisive tonight. This is just stellar. All right. Now we're gonna actually first let's start with. Do I have draw.io? I do have draw.io. I need to draw out my lab. I want to get that drawn out. Yeah, let's download it. Why not? So I can figure out what my layout's gonna be. Install. Yep, do it. Yep, run it. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. We'll create a new diagram. My nose is itchy. Let's see. I open up a window I didn't want. There we go. I want this one to be. We'll say it's a network diagram. What is happening with my phone? It's a very large group of Facebook messengers. It's a large group of people, and I really want to minimize or make it silenced. Let's see. Mute. There we go. Until I change it. There we go. Got it. Now maybe I won't get a million messages. Sure, let's create that one. Ooh, that is a... Whoa. My network is not this sophisticated. Let's see if I can create a new one. Network. Create. Now, even that one's really complicated. I mean, I know I can delete it, but I kind of was hoping I could pick one that's halfway close, and like that one looks like it might be good. Yeah, there we go. And this one apparently doesn't work well with dark mode. Black. Ugh, I must do that on all of them. Oh, I can do that. That's a lot faster. There we go. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Is going to be my network diagram for my lab. So I'm going to have what is this one? Let's look at the core information here. These are all switches, I believe. Or those are routers, core routers. Okay, so I'm going to start with, mine is all going to start right here. It is not a FortiGate. Well, what are these shapes? Let's add more shapes. Let's add some network. Cisco. We'll add those because those look like they're somewhat in the same style. Okay, we'll start with that. So we're going to change this. Oh, weird. All right, so we're going to call this one. We're going to start here. This is PF Sense Firewall. This is going to go PF Sense Firewall. It's going to go, well, these are all routers. What is this? Pick up some Cisco ones. I like those. Switches. There we go. Just a switch. Whatever. We'll get rid of that one and that one. I can get rid of most of these. All right, so it's gonna start here. And let's see, how is it going to lay out? I've got the pfSense firewall. It's going to sit here. I'm actually going to put a switch on both sides of it. Let's connect that to there. Connect that to there. Not going to have the public internet because it's going to be an isolated lab. It's going to be isolated. Let's move all this up here. Yeah, delete these. I could have just started with a blank one. It would have been just as easy, wouldn't it? Actually, I'll keep these. Alright, we got these guys. We'll highlight them. Make their labels black. Alright, let's take a think here. So, this one. I can't search, can I? No. So we'll change this one to be the Kali Linux box. Straight line, none. All right, so we've got that. So I've got the switch on top. We'll connect to this, which will then connect to another switch, which will then connect to all the devices. And there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So we'll come like this. All right, this one here. We'll start with this one. This one will be, oh, not sent. It's going to be Debian 12. There's actually going to be, it's only going to have one physical connection. This is going to be physical connections with VM Metasploitable. I'm throwing that on there because I want something that is specifically vulnerable. And I'm going to have Rocky OS security onion online onion. This one might just be regular. Debian 12. Well, maybe we'll put with web server question mark. So I'll have these guys all here. It's going to be a pretty simple layout for the network. And it's meant to be. Oops, nope, don't do that. Please, God, don't do that. Straight line. Straight line. Straight line. None. I'm getting a cramp. I think I'm also getting hungry. I may have to quit and go get something to eat. I had a really big lunch, but apparently I'm still hungry. Oh, it's just telling me my fasting's about to begin too. All right, so this is gonna, can I put a label up here? Let's draw a box. I'm gonna call it Tatanka Practice Lab. And let's bump that up to like 24, 36, 48, whatever. There we go. That's a Cisco switch. That's a Cisco switch. I'll need to develop some IP addresses. We'll put this in downloads, Tatanka. We'll call this one network diagram. All right, we'll do that. I think that'll be, like I said, I'm hungry. I think that's where I'm going to pause it for tonight. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. I've got a few things I've got to get done tomorrow, and then we have a pretty big afternoon of last sporting events and kicking off the softball season with potluck. So I will try to get on tomorrow and do some streaming. If not, I will be back next Friday, weather permitting. And yeah, I think that's where we'll see that. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have some time. If not, I will see you guys next week. Take it easy, everybody, and I will see you all later.